there's only, how many more hours? 5 more hours to our day.
Yesterday, when I was leaving out of here, I was like, I'm going to treat myself to some coffee. And then I didn't have any hands to carry it. I was like, what was I thinking? But today, we'll all have coffee and presents.
We will have coffee and presents. You got it. All right.
All
Let's
right.
talk about, speaking of presents, treat yourself. This
I
is all
love you
about
in
me
this.
from now on.
Yeah.
By the way, we want to get social with you on our show
Yes,
today.
please.
So we would love to know what you're doing. You can go to Jane Brown QVC and post your comments as to what you guys are hanging out and doing today. And then you can also post on Pat's page. Then while you're at my Facebook page, like it and take a look at the video that I did for our upcoming Living for Me segment, which is going to be a 10-week.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah,
Yes.
10-week like video
What is that?
journey. Well, when
What's
is
living
it?
with me?
It's
No,
it's
explain.
about like making setting goals for yourself and
Okay.
then joining a team. Team Mary is kind of the beginner. I'm kind of the intermediate, and then there's Team Albany, who is that fitness expert and just always on the go. Find somebody that you can relate to, and we're going to help each other through our goals over
And we're
the
supposed
10
to-
weeks.
I can't be on your team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh,
I
you
think I
could.
probably should be on Mary's team. She'll
Just
have
join
me.
a team. But
Okay.
anyway, the video kind of explains it. But anyway,
Okay. All right. Plus your bacon ball is on that, right?
it is.
Okay, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on .com. No. So we're going to talk
All right.
about the cardigan that I threw
your
on
cardigan's
today.
here.
This is
Yeah.
the Pointelle cardigan from Denim Company. Definitely a must-have. We love it, especially now that it's at a clearance price of $38.40. So you're saving about $7 off the regular QVC price.
Well, that's
I
a
chose
good
the
price
bright
for all that
navy.
sweater.
I know, right? $38.40. Here's the bright navy.
I'm going to make it easy on everybody. Extra, extra small through 3X and every color at this point.
Perfect. Here's deep purple. There's your evergreen, black, and then fall gray. I think I'll switch
Beautiful.
that up front.
Okay.
Do you want a color to wear?
I'll play.
Okay. So what I did was I have Walter Baker's tunic on. It's like this ruche tunic, which is a lot of fun. And then just popped it with the cardigan to finish the look. And the great thing about these cardigans, you're seeing them
Easy.
all over the place. They're
Yeah.
easy. They cover all of the bits and pieces, give you coverage so that you can wear your leggings comfortably and not have to worry about any of that stuff showing. And this one is neat because they did, on that cascade, they did a really pretty open pointelle work, which is beautiful. And then they also repeated that pointelle detail on the sleeve. So there's an inset. Let me slide that down so you can see. There's the rib, then the pointelle, and then it goes right back into that basic shaker stitch. It's an easy sweater to wear. It's a 60% cotton, 40% acrylic blend that's machine wash. Lay it flat to dry and store it folded in a drawer.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a good one.
Isn't that easy?
Yeah, it's easy. It's also in case, because a lot of you have January birthdays to buy for, and maybe you have a January birthday, right?
My mother-in-law.
So, yeah, this would be an easy fit because, you know, it just kind of cascades, so
Yeah.
you don't have to be like too hung up on, will she be able to button it,
Right.
or, you know, it's.
And yet it's not too big and
Right, it's
oversized.
not wearing you.
So it does give you
pretty.
semi-fit coverage through the shoulder. Notice how it kind of comes in at the bust line and here through the waist, and then the cascade begins in the front. So it gives you
At a
that
good spot.
natural hourglass type of shape. And I have to say, I love
Remember
that.
again, I'm 6'1" and extra,
You're
extra small.
6'1", and I am 6'2", and I weigh about 119 pounds. That's this side of my body.
Yeah.
The other side is another 100 pounds.
If my fairy godmother showed up, she'd have to have a really big wand and wallop me with it
But
to
you know
make
what?
that one work.
And just to speak to that whole thing, since we're kind of having fun, and you guys, know the deal with the sweater. It's a great sweater.
Yeah, no itching.
You know, no itch, machine wash, lay it flat to dry, and store it folded. As we go into this whole 10-week Just for Me journey,
Living well, or
it's
Just for
not.
Me?
It's about living well, and it's really about for me not beating myself up because I love
Right.
to indulge. I love food, and I'm not going to stop doing it. But
Right.
I do want to be stronger. I do want to feel like I've taken control of my health. And so that's what we're working towards. We're going
Okay.
to do things like, drink water and, think
So
about
you meant
what we're
wine.
eating. Well, we're going to drink wine too.
Started with a W, I was with you.
But we're going to keep track of and help each other through it and encourage each other and not judge each other and not be disappointed when things don't go well.
I like it.
Okay?
I could
So
do.
you could be on team.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You could be on team.
I could be our
intermediate.
Your team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
So part of that is if you see something like this cardigan and think, gosh, you know what, I've seen women wear it and I love the way they look, and you know what, maybe it is time for me to go ahead and take care of myself
of
and
buying
get
the
something
same thing.
Yeah, something a little bit different. So think about picking it up. The colors are great too. We've got your classic gray, which I could have easily worn with this
that would be pretty.
top as well. There's your blue, the bright navy. We have it in that gorgeous purple. The deep purple is so rich and
That is
true
really
amethyst.
pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
There's those gray pants.
Yeah, those gray pants really
Because
are.
it doesn't always have to be with leggings.
Yes.
You could wear this look
Absolutely.
with a great pair of jeans, something different. And then, of course, the black, which is truly a must-have.
And you know you're going to get a lot of wear out of the black because this is something you could throw over sleeveless dresses. You know, you're going to go somewhere and you think, now I have to buy something to put over because it's not appropriate to be wherever without, you know, something covering my arms. No, pick this up for $38.40. It's clearance price. And you know what? We didn't remind everybody. This is not like other stores where they go, you buy it, you bought it, it's yours forever. We hope that you will want to keep this forever, but if for whatever reason you get it home, you try it on and it's not your cup of tea, or you gift it and it's not their cup of tea, at this point you still have to the end of January. So we always have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and that includes clearance.
Yeah.
So you don't have
Great
to worry.
price. So here's the little Denim Company. Isn't
Whoa.
that cute? Denim
Yes,
Company.
and we have pink Rikers, but we don't have them out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be cute with the
this
little...
is just for me. And then
there you go.
How about our legacy little workout pant?
Yes, our legacy workout
We're going to
pant.
help build a great outfit just for you coming up in the show. But those
you
are
know
some
what?
highlights.
That's the first thing we need for living, what are we calling this?
Living for
well?
me.
Living for me. Okay. All right, I like it.
8259-434.
All right, living for me. We have been begging for some philosophy to be able to share with you.
Yay!